everyone, my name is Lena and welcome to Let's Play How We Know We're Alive. So, step 1, check your pulse. If it's there, you're alive. Thank you for watching my gameplay. Okay, seriously though, How We Know We're Alive, it's an indie game. I believe it's gonna be a kind of nostalgic one about like slice of life, something like this kind of thing. And it takes place in Sweden, I believe. So, without any further ado, let's just dive into the game. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Just what my first impression when I saw the bus, you know, driving like that, shaking a bit, in the rhythm of this kindergarten song. Sorry for that. So, text from Maria. Hey, what you up to? Are we going to reply? I guess not. Maria again. Hey, how's it going? How's Stockholm? Maria again. Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. What's new with you? Lots of love. Sarah, I believe that's our character. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. Let's speak soon. I ran into Peter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his bunk band, lol. Anyway, life's okay my end, not much to report. It'll be so nice to catch up properly soon. Hey, let me know when might be a good time for a catch-up. Oh, Sarah, please don't be one of those people who never reply, who just move to another city and then forget about their friends. Come on, don't be like that. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP. When you get this, if that's okay. It's really important. Are we going to talk to her now? So sorry I missed this, I'm stuck at the office. And probably will be all weekend. Next week will be better, I hope. Oh, come on, just a call. Like 5 minutes maybe, or 10, or 15, if it's important. Hello, Haranga. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. It's a bit rainy today. Gas station. Okay, we can click on the objects. If only Italians knew that we Swedes do their beloved pizzas. What do you do with their beloved pizzas? What do you eat the pizza? Like, do you put pineapple on that? Fables. What was Maria's order? Something like pineapple and barbecue sauce? Oh, I guess that's right. I would never admit that. Actually, kind of delicious. I mean, there's nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza. I mean, you do you. Do whatever you like. I mean, I draw the line on kiwi on pizza. I heard about pizza with kiwi and yeah, that's too much for me, you know? I never tried it, but... Pizzeria Verona. I don't miss exams, but I do miss our post-exam pizza ritual. So I guess we are Sarah who moved to Stockholm, big town, capital of Sweden, and now we are living... Well, we are going back to our hometown, Haranga, or however you should pronounce that. Blue House. What was the name of the guy who used to live here? Sven something? Weird dude, very into drones. My first boyfriend had a car just like this. In fact, this might even be his car. Better keep moving. Hi. You don't want to run into your ex-boyfriend. And you know, at the very beginning it gives me a feeling of something familiar to me. I mean, I moved out from my hometown, and whenever I go back there, it just feels so weird. The only house I ever persuaded Maria to throw an egg at on Halloween. She put a written apology through the door the next day, bless her. Why would you do that? What did they do to you? Maria's parents' house. Doesn't look like anybody's in. Same old curtains though. Well, maybe the parents are dead. Oh no, there's someone there upstairs. But yeah, there's something she wants to talk to you about, and maybe there's something serious going on in her family. This place always had kind of a sinister vibe. It looks like it's gotten worse. But someone's upstairs, of Maria. Should we see her? Talk to her? A site of pilgrimage for the true main religion in Sweden. Recycling. That's great, that's awesome. The all-important alcohol vault. Closed on Sunday, of course. I remember Maria's sister agreeing just once to buy us a bottle of wine. The cheapest rosé they had. It was disgusting, and we drank it all. Oh yeah, I remember my first cheap wine I drank. Oh, it was terrible. And I drank with my friend, and she got so sick. She was like puking the whole night afterwards. It's always the same things. Lost cats, church meetings, and some for sale notices. Call them as brave livestock for even better prices. I think I pass. Why not? You don't want some great livestock? Some chickens maybe? This monument commemorates the Great Harunga Flood of 1997. 5 inches of water counts as a great flood, apparently. Why would you put a monument to commemorate a flood? I mean, the victims of flood, yeah, sure, but flood itself? That's kind of weird. Good evening. Hold on. That's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it's you. I hardly recognized you. It must have been years since... 10 years, yes. 10 years! It goes fast at my age, I tell you. Imagine it does. You'll feel it soon enough. Oh, but... Isn't the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already. I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers. No, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. Are you sure? I've got some lovely carnations in the back. Oh, I love carnations. They're lovely. I'm kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. And you're right, are you? I'm fine. Thanks. So maybe you're going to visit Maria's grave. Maybe she's dead. Maybe that's the thing she wanted to talk to us about, and we ignored her, and she died, and we are buying flowers to put on her grave. That's tragic. I can hear the jingle just looking at it. And that's why the parents' house is so empty and not really alive. I see, is that a supermarket? The beating heart of all dead-end towns. As good as a place to go and hang out as anywhere around here. Almost feels good to see it again, actually. I know, whenever I saw all these kind of small shops and small narrow streets in my hometown, I just feel kind of sad whenever I go back there. It's like the place that I wanted to leave, and I'm glad I did. Oh yes, Josef, or Joseph, or how am I supposed to pronounce those Swedish names? I don't know. Well, let's go with Josef. That sounds more Swedish to me. Consistently to the top spot in our rankings of the creepiest people in Haranga. He must be ancient now. I'm sorry if I mispronounced every word in Swedish. To this day I can't hear Take a Walk on the Wild Side without thinking of Saturday night karaoke here. They said, apparently after the sign broke they thought it would be cheaper to rename it instead of repairing it. Hilarious. Paradise it, they said. The police station. I still have bad dreams about this place sometimes. Oh, something tragic must have happened here. Tragic dreams about police stations, buying flowers. It's been over a year. We're going to, I guess, cemetery. I was right, I guess. Oh, of course. Where else would you ever want to be on a Sunday? I have a vivid memory of sitting in the pews for graduations and promising myself it would be the last of the hundreds of hours I spent in here. We'd really been looking forward to it. Oh yeah, going to church is no fun. So here's the cemetery, yeah, I knew it. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in town was the one full of dead people. Well, there is something beautiful about cemeteries, I guess. Especially with all the candles lit in the evening. Pretty damn fancy. I guess there has to be a reward for running this shithole for half your life. So that's the mayor's name, I guess. Grandparents' grave. Grandma and Grandpa's grave. Maybe I should have not got flowers for them too. Maybe I should have got flowers for them too. So you're looking for Maria's grave, I believe. Is that the one? Yeah? Maria Berg, 1992. 2019. Sarah, why didn't you call back Maria? I'm so sad now. There are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where's that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. Is it weird if I speak to you? I want to speak to you. But also I don't know what to say. Hi Maria. I miss you. I guess it's the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. Oh my god, you missed the funeral too? Come on. What kind of friend are you? Aww. I just couldn't face it. So here you are. You really never did leave, after all. Just... why? Sorry. But you should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if you just... We had it all planned out. Oh. How could you let this place keep you? I felt kind of tragic when you want to break free, leave the hometown you feel trapped in, but you never do. I quite like this dress. I believe that's the memory of Maria. You do? Oh no, it's crap, isn't it? So, what are you wearing? Don't make me stand here looking terrible, all on my own. Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide on something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. We should be focusing on what actually matters. Booking the tickets. Yeah. So, I was thinking we should get the bus to Stockholm on the Friday and... Sarah... What? Sarah, I'm... pregnant. Oh. Oh, that's something that can change a lot in your life. Well, either get an abortion or keep the child. It's quite huge. You're pregnant. Pregnant? Yes, pregnant. Jesus. Okay. And it's that guy's? Jacob? I know. Okay, it's fine. Don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. I'm going to have a baby. I've thought a lot about it. And it's what we want to do. I'm actually really excited. Wait. What do you mean, we? Me and Jacob? You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Maria. No one is making me do anything, but... How is this going to work with us going to Stockholm? We aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Maria... I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much it's... Look, you can't have baby. You can't have one just because this backwards Bible-bashing town expects you to keep it. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sarah, I have to go. I have tickets to book. Well, that's a really shitty reaction on Sarah's side. I mean, I believe, yeah, sure. She's angry with her friend that she wouldn't go move out with her. But yeah, that was pretty shitty, you know, being pregnant when you're young in a small town, you know, at the end of nowhere. Oh. That text and I died. What did you want to tell me? I just can't let it go. And this all seems... And why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it, and thinking about it for the last year. And it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Goodness, it really is you. Lena? Wow. Sorry, I didn't expect to see you. You didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death? Oh, I'm sorry that I made it like that. Oh, I'm sure. I must say, I'm surprised to see you too. Given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry. I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I miss her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on dear old friends, right? Oh, don't make her feel so shitty already. I'm here to do this. It's my job. Stop commenting on her. You have fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Well, it's kind of difficult to keep in touch with friends who get married and have children, you know, have babies, and all they care about is like baby this, baby that. And I know they are excited, but gosh, if you don't have babies and if you don't want babies, it's super boring, you know? And they never have time, they're always tired, and they cannot really go out because they have like nobody to keep the baby with, to leave the baby with, and either you can visit them and there's like, be very quiet, no alcohol, no drinking, no coffee, no loud sounds, and please sleep very early. Or they basically just come to you with the child and all they do is just taking care of the child and playing with it because the child is bored when the adults are talking. So yeah, I can get that. Most of my friends don't have children or are not married yet, so it's pretty easy on me. But some of the acquaintances I actually lost touch with because of that. We're like so occupied with their baby, with their new life, it just kind of was difficult to find a common subject, you know, to talk about. Yeah, it happens. Do you see much of her family? Her son, Johannes, and Jacob. I've been helping out with Johannes from time to time. A terrible age, feels apparent. I can't imagine. So what keeps you so busy in the city? That sounds like we are bragging about it. Copywriter. Writing mostly, just be humble about it, just kind of, you know, don't give it too much. Good for you. That line there. And there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where's it from? Oh, it's from a poem she wrote. One of the cheerer ones. It's beautiful. I guess she never gave up on the writing. She turned her old bedroom to a sort of study. It's full of the stuff. I don't think poor Jacob's had the heart to move any of it yet. And of course there was the writing group that Ganal started. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yes. What else was she up to before she... No, you know, same old Maria. Mothering, church. Church? Yes, Sarah, church. Oh, when the God botherers get her. I can't want to ask that. I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. I dare say there are lots of things you don't know about what Maria's life was like here after you left. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It was nice to see you. That was very unpleasant to say at least. God, what a... But I guess it's not so long ago, her mom died as well. And it's not like she ever particularly liked me. She was always blaming me when Maria got in trouble. Christ. I just need to know. What happened to you, Maria? What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. Can we go right? I shouldn't stop her. And I'd rather not give her one more reason to hate my guts. Okay, so we're going only left. I just wanted to see if there's anything interesting past her, but... Okay, no Easter eggs, no collectibles, I guess. Maybe I should talk to Gano about the writing club she and Maria were in. Although I can think of few things worse than talking to Gano. Surely, she can still work at a supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised that all that's still alive. I guess we're going to the supermarket that we passed on our way here. Any comments? The police station. I still have bad dreams about this place sometimes. Okay, so that's the same old, same old. I know somebody new here. Now, there's a strange sight. Teach! Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It just failed now. I can guess why you're back. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know? Oh, I do know. Maria and I became rather good friends of a kind. I teach her son, Johannes, now, as a matter of fact. Oh, right. He's very bright, too. Knocked sideways by recent events, of course. But what have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it was only Maria who kept the dream alive. Oh, sure, still writing. Let's just be elusive about it. They don't need to know everything. And it's all going well down there? Ups and downs, but mostly it's good. Saves lives like that, I guess. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. I imagine you have lots of people to catch up with, so I won't keep you. I'm going to stay and watch the game here, if you are blues later on. Blues end. Oh, I can't read today, sorry. Although, you'll find it hard not to run to your old sparring partner, Officer Nilsson, around here. Oh god, Stan Nilsson still? I'm surprised, to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful. Dreadful, really, that he was the one to break the news to us all about Maria. Oh god, I'm so sorry. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Philip. Yes? Does Gunn still work at the ICA? Oh yes, sounds like perhaps you'll have several places to avoid today. Well, see you later, maybe. Take care, Sarah. Thanks, you too. Such a waste of potential. Keeping the dream alive. Could Teach see it? That there was another life he wanted to lead? Now, which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Have I endured off by Gunnel at the supermarket? Or endure Officer Nilsson's attempted humor at the police station? I guess the ICA has candy at least. Yeah, I would go with the ICA too. Maybe not for the candy, but... the police officer. Okay, let's enter, shall we? Hi, Gunnel. Who's that? It's Sarah. Sarah who? I know you remember me, Gunnel. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Line of work, come on. You're working cash. Register in a supermarket. Don't remember all of them. Just whatever. I need to ask you something. Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran off Wonder Woman? The lesbian? No, Gunnel, listen. Oh, it was awful. Her parents broke their hearts. You should have seen them. I see you're just as hateful as you ever were. What did you say? Look, you're in a writing group. I'm a founding member of the Harunga writing group, yes. If you want to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Maria. Oh yes? Such a shame. Yes. But she was in the group too. Oh yes, yes. She was a good enough writer, if only she hadn't written about such dreary, awful things. Like what? Oh, it was always death, this, death, that. Depressing. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing? Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't say, as she didn't have the decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up? The week before she died? I was very clear that non-attendance should be announced before. Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But Carl, you know Carl? Odd family. He has that wife who was from some oriental place. Weird woman. Oh my god, the racist. That wife from oriental place. I hate Gunnar already. Ugh. Stop, please. What about Carl? He said he'd seen her around that week, all out of sorts. What do you mean? Head in the clouds, distracted by something. That's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you to take us thieves? So you do remember me? A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us she wasn't going to come. Okay, I'm done. You. Bye, Gunnel. Well, you're welcome. Screw you, Gunnel. God, I'd like to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here with this. Not herself. I wonder why she didn't go to the writing group. Okay, time to talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. I hate Gollum. What a bitch. Alright, here we go. I really don't feel like talking to him. Stan Nilsson at your service. Hello, Stan. Well, well, well. If it isn't little Miss City Slicker. Sarah will do. But they don't know about your delinquent past down in Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14, Stan. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake? I want to ask you about Maria. Oh yes. The anniversary. Well, I suppose she's not getting up to her old tricks anymore, at least. I kind of want to say that, but let's go with the calm line. Please don't speak about her like that. Alright, don't speak ill of the dead and all that, I suppose. Go on then, fire away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? Of the crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Didn't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? I mean, if the town was so rejecting, everyone was so hateful towards Sarah, then I'm not surprised she just wanted to leave it all behind and just forget about them and just disappear from their lives. I get that. And now that she's back, everyone feels like everyone's so arrogant towards her. What's your problem, man? You don't like the city? Are you like jealous that she made it to some better place, better job, better possibilities? What's wrong with you guys? Which one? Which line should I go with? Please just answer the question. Gosh, I wonder why I want to do that. Well, just be polite, just want to know. Please just answer the question. As you please. It was out of the main road south, about an hour down. Nearer to Stockholm than here, almost. Why on earth would Maria be out on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year? And that old road, branching away or something, she skidded off the side and into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Telling the family should always be left to someone senior. I'm head of the prescient, I don't know how to pronounce this word, these days, you know? Right. Can I get back to my work now? You can back to scratching your arse, yeah. If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Just, stand. Yellow. Chief of the Chief of the police station, for God's sake. What was she doing out on that road? Lila said Jacob hasn't cleared clear the things from her old room. Why did they decide to live in her parents' creepy old house? I can't imagine. Well, because it was free probably. That's why. Either you know, let's just say free, then why not? It's a great deal. It can't get any cheaper than that. Maybe we should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like now. So, where did I find Jacob? At the house, right? That's the window upstairs. Good old Bible basher headquarters. Maria's room used to be on second floor, so I guess that's where Jacob is sitting right now, maybe. Hello? Maybe try knocking? Door seems to be open. Hello? Oh, Sarah? What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you. I'm just back for a day, really. Okay? May I come in? Sure, of course. Come into the dining room. Pretty strange to be back in this house. I can imagine. Would you like a coffee? Only if you're making some, that'd be nice. Sure. This is too awkward. Yeah. Oh, hello. You must be Johannes. Yes? Nice to meet you, Johannes. I mean, we've met before, but only once and you were very small. Well, anyway, where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. I mean, he can go to their own kitchen on his own. It seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. No, don't worry. John is so big now. Yeah. And shy. And today's not a good day, of course. How are you? Oh, you know, today is... I understand. But I'm alright. It's good. Oh, it's so awkward. Feels like another lifetime when I was last time here. What year is Johannes in now? 4th grade. And he's getting stuck into his hockey. We both have really good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Haranga? It just seemed like the right time. Right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I had a look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to. No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's up the stairs and you remember where it is, of course. I won't be long. That's kind of weird, just, letting myself in and just, hey, can I go to your dead wife's room? Yeah, sure, go on. Have a ball. Enjoy yourself. Oh God. It hasn't changed at all. That's sad. For me, it's really sad, the room. It hasn't changed. It's like she grew up here and it's still the same. And you really want to grow, you really want to change, to become a better version of yourself. And if your environment stays the same, and if you want to leave town, the place, the room, whatever, it's so sad to go back in this, being the same. She really wants to writing. Poetry mostly looks like. How long a road must lie ahead between the light and me? Is this what she wrote about Maria? I guess she was depressed. There we are. I got some memory. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm going to miss this forest though. They've got plenty of forest in Stockholm, Maria. And anyway, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we are not going to be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I'll write the great American novel in the mornings. American? It's a figure of speech, Maria. You're going to love it. And speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new moped guy? What's his name? You know his name. J something. Jacob? Right. It's good. I like him. Huh. You think he's stupid? I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say it's okay. I just happened to be wrong about him, that's all. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. 11 months? And you still keep pretending you don't remember his name? Come on, be a better friend, Sarah. Leaving this shithole can't come soon enough. A Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. Now you regret it, right? And now Maria's gone and you'll never get to, well, hear her asking you to read this book, it's awesome. Diary, maybe? Some receipt from the liquor store for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait, this is from... It is. It's from the day she died. She used to hate vodka. Why would she? I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants me hanging around too long. Must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking, where were you and that Johannes on this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. Seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now, but Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. That's so tragic, so sad. So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game because she wanted them out of the way. This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that... But the police means Officer Nilsson. He easily could have just assumed it was a road accident without really thinking about the alternatives. On the one hand, I know that you want the closure to know what was the reason of death, but on the other hand, what gives? Like, if she committed suicide, if this was an accident, she's dead. She's been dead for a year and there's not much you can do about it. We're going to go to the liquor store and, well, ask them for their receipt from over a year ago. I know what we should do now. Elsa? Yes, my dear? Can you remember? Mind like a steel trap I've got. Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean funny? All sneaky looking? Mind you, I'd look sneaky too, if I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it is enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink, these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a liquor store bag, didn't she? I mean, I'm not going to read that system, but like it. How do you... Oh, Swedish is difficult, I guess. She had a liquor store bag, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm not a busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye-bye now. Okay, let's go to see the teacher maybe. Surely someone else has put 2 and 2 together. I should speak to Lina. But why would she not have said it? Hopefully she's still at the grave. Okay, we're going to see the grave then. I think we're gonna see the teacher, at the karaoke, but that's fine too. Oh yeah, we're gonna see him. Out for another smoke, I guess. I thought I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No, thanks. Are you alright? You seem... just a little bit odd to be back, that's all. I can only imagine. Philip, do you happen to remember what you were doing all this evening last year? Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I could forget. So, where were you when you heard? Where? Is anybody? Gosh, no, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. What? We all were. I mean, I was, and Johannes and Jacob, and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening, but she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand, so we were all there at 7, like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Stan at the door with the awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely a kind of a blessing that we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew, or as if she planned that. I need to find Lena, no problem. Give her my best. That's pretty sad, like she has written her own death. She was kind of obsessed with death, writing death, this, that. Depressed, probably, alcoholic maybe. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? Because you didn't take calls. That's why you answer calls for your friends. You never know if there's something tragic and they really need you to help them, to just maybe listen, just talk to. That's it. Sometimes this is all it takes. How can I make it up to you? Well, you can't now. What should I do? Nothing. It's there for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Really though? I mean, maybe that's what she wanted. She wanted to end her life, but she wanted to, have her son, husband happy. If that's what she wanted to do, do you really think it's good to reveal the truth? Lena? Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Okay. Did you know? Excuse me? No, okay. Okay. Sarah, what are you? Please. It's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago just trapped her here and stifled her dreams of getting out of here and becoming a writer and seeing the world. And she spiraled deeper and deeper into this dark, horrible place, and nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become, even though it was right there in the things she wrote. And I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what had really happened. How is that possible? I'm so sorry. You shouldn't be... This must be so hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah, you need to calm down. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be. But calm down. I'm going to show you something. What? Just come with me. So, her sister knew, maybe. That's getting interesting. Oh, I'm walking faster than her. Like with any other NPC. Just walk 1.5 times faster than them. We're going inside the church? Mm-hmm. Yes, we're going inside the church. It won't kill you. I know. I always joke around with my friends that if I entered church, I would probably just burn, stand in open flames or something. It's like the only time I go to church is like when I have to attend some wedding, and that's it. There's an evensong service tonight, being held in her memory. I don't understand, why are we... Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Did you think she wasn't loved? Isn't missed by everyone in Haranga every single day? Mourned by countless people here that she never bothered to get to know? But... No, Sarah. There is no but. You think what? That after you left her here all those years ago, that she just ground to a halt? That her life here can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Lena, let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think is happening here? This is real life, Sarah. Real life in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. But why did she buy all the vodka? Vodka? What the hell are you talking about? There were sips in her room for all that alcohol, and the party, her gathering you all together so that when she died, for God's sake. And the stuff she was writing, those dark poems. What, writing about death means you're going to kill yourself? How can you? The party... Alright, I'll tell you what the party was for. She'd been working on a book, a novel, I guess. She hadn't let me read it. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. That's what the party was for, to share her good news. Yes. Why did Philip not know that? Philip? She'd only told me. I suppose I never did tell him, no. We all had other things in our minds. But that's wonderful. Many things in her life were wonderful, Sarah. It's a pity you hated this place too much to find it out. But then why she was on that road? Where was she going? Lena, look. Please understand that there were two reasons I didn't share with you before. Firstly, it's upsetting. And secondly, I didn't think you deserved to know any more about her life, to be honest. Please, Lena, where was she going? She was going to Stockholm to find you. She wanted to, I don't know, surprise you with her good news. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend, so she was going to go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person, and then get back in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea, but she was really set on it, on sharing it with you. So yes, this is why she was out on the road that day. You are why. I don't know what to say. I do. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy, that having a husband and a son and a family could make someone happy. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. What, by coming up here to play detective? You saw what you wanted to see, and what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path, and she didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sarah. Oh, that's pretty sad. Well, I guess we jumped to conclusions, haven't we? Judging things from our perspective. Yeah, it's like we believe what we want to believe. We see what we want to see. We connect the dots the way we want to. Oh, can I see her one more time? Visit her grave, maybe? Hi, Maria. I have nothing to... I can't excuse myself. And it hurts, because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you are just the most. But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. And if you were, none of us would have. And if I had been there for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry not to have deserved our friendship better. I love you. And I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations too on the book. I bet it was beautiful. I was silent for a while because it was kind of difficult to think of any good commentary to go along with the story here. I mean, the main character, it really resonates with me. I can relate. I mean, I left my hometown. It wasn't really a village or a very, very tiny town. It was pretty big, I would say. But still, I felt trapped there. I felt so, I don't know, like I was suffocating in there. It was all too small. I knew everyone already. I thought I had no perspectives on better job, that I would never find love there. Like, I don't know, I just felt bad there. And yeah, I moved out and it feels so much better to live in a bigger city somewhere else, far from the bad memories you had of your, youth. I really liked the story. I really enjoyed it. I did. Very simple, very beautiful, and it was really well written. Like Lena said, you saw what you wanted to see, and you just couldn't see the other's perspective. Like the first thing when we were talking, you could have an appointment to abort the child, and Sarah can understand that Maria does not want that. She didn't want the same things as Sarah did, so it's sad that they lost touch. But sometimes it's just too hurtful to go back to your hometown. Sometimes it's too difficult, to feel that you belong if you can't really feel the same about the people around you. So I really enjoyed this game, and I hope that you enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.